Figaro, 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 Figaro.
Oh, hello. We're live. We are live. Shit. Right. Wasn't live. Hello, everyone. Hello. Am I too loud? Well, always. But am I too? Oh, hello. Fortune cookies. A lot of good people. Hello. Hello. Nope. Mocking hearing aids, eh? The echo. Anyway, yes. Welcome, everyone, to the chat. Nice to have Chief of Staffs in and the moderators, the Chief of Staff, the Secretary of State, all the good people, the foot soldiers, my moderators. My moderators are on duty today, so there'll be no one be able to break into camp without being noticed. Yes. Hi, everyone. Right. Lots of messages coming in. Thank you very much for the messages. Must say thank you. And I'm going to say it. It's a congratulations, isn't it? Congratulations to Grumpy Sapper, who has just reached monetization. His channel's now monetized. That's amazing, isn't it? Just goes to show you that people like your content, they'll watch and your watch hours go up. So well done to him. And let's now move on to other things. What else is happening? What a stonker, Trif. Thank you very much. Very dashing. Thank you, Saba. Shaba. Not Shaba, Saba. Welcome. Carol, lots of good people in the chat today. Thank you very much for joining me. Ginger Grutius. Buenos dias from Texico. I think that's meant to be Mexico. But yes, great to see you. Fortune Cookie says, hello. Hi, Deborah. Jane's in. Rinda, Pamela. Yeah, a lot of good people in the chat. So there we go. It's all good. I'm sweating like Hugh Edwards in a police interview. Maybe it's this jacket. And it's Saturday. It's Saturday, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it just? Yeah. Okay, Zepper, a defence secretary. Royal Daily Tea, welcome. Hi, Michelle. Hi. Yeah, you've got to have a drink. It's the weekend. You know, the week brings lots of drama and bullshit. You must be able to have a drink at the weekend, or you'd explode, wouldn't you? You would explode. But I've had a good few topics. Before I start getting this, I'm not going to mention my name of my son's school. Told you, look, I'm sweating like Hugh Edwards in a police interview. My son comes home from school on a Friday. Dad, this is the school activities week coming up. I says, okay, son, what do you want to do? Well, there's a couple of things there that I want to do, Dad. I says, okay, what is it? Well, I want to go on the, where is it? The adrenaline overdrive, Dad. We're going to go away and do that one day. Okay, how much is that, son? Well, I'm going away on Monday and Tuesday, Dad, with the school to do this. Okay, so it's £61, son, is it? Yes, Dad, it's £61. Is there anything else you want to do as well? Well, Dad, I want to go and do this other activity. And I'm like, okay, what is it? It's a bounce and ball. Okay, what's that? That's £50, Dad, for a day. Okay, and anything else? We're going carp fishing, but it's only for professionals. That's £18 a day. I said, so you're still going £100 off me for you to go away to do activities. I mean, it's just as well that, you know, Dad earns on YouTube and has a good pension, because that's a lot of money for other kids to pay out. It's shocking the prices that schools want off kids, isn't it? I find it quite weird. Bridget has just said, hello, Trevor. Morning wishes, your mum and dad. My mum and dad, I just spoke to them on the phone, actually. They're on their way home. Thank you, Duchess of North Sussex. Do you like this? Do you like this? Know what this is for? This is to bring back the hostages. Bring back the hostages. Let them go. Some people in the chat won't like that, and I don't care. I'm not here to appease you. I'm here to support something that I believe in. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. So there's lots going on. My son's school activities week. I might open a window, but if I open the window, I've got to hear the fucking dog next door. Arr, 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 arr. Keep the window shut. Sweat like a someone on, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, all good. Dark chocolate. I will think of you both next time I eat dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's meant to be good for you, actually. No worries, Deborah. It's all good. I've taken notes. And listen, I listen to some good YouTubers. I've got a great group of people around me, and we lift each other up. YouTube is a place where everyone can succeed. And if you can't succeed on YouTube, then you're a moron, basically. So there we go, people. Yeah, it is. It's sad for kids. Yes, expensive for kids in school these days. I mean, my son decided to go out today. Do you know what he did to me last night? I'll explain to you now. I didn't get up. I was angry, but I didn't get upset. Life's too short to get upset with your kids. So last night, I'm going to blame Blur on this. Duchess of North Sussex, who's in the chat. Is she in the chat? She is, isn't she? I'm going to blame her on this, actually, because it's her fault. So last night, hi Fitness Hutch. Last night, I'm chatting to Blur on a video chat, and my son walks into the kitchen. Do you remember this, Blur? Come on, Blur. Show your face. My son walks into the kitchen and he says to me, Dad, can I have £20, please, to buy a game on PlayStation? And I'm like, chatting to Blur. Blur's looking at me, being a good father. I went, yeah, of course, son. You can have £20. What's it for? I want to buy a game, Dad. Okay. Anyway, I finished chatting to Blur about 20 minutes later. And I'm sitting down there and I'm trying to book a hotel somewhere at the minute. So that's what I'm doing. So, do you remember Blur last night? Well, this is what happened. So I went and looked at my bank details and I went, what? Hi? What? So, this doesn't make sense. Went in and seen Sebastian. Says, Sebastian, what did you buy in the PlayStation? I bought a game, Dad. For £20? Yep. Why has PlayStation taken £69.99 out of my account? Oh, Dad, I didn't realise it was that price. Now, initially, I would snap, but I've been successful with the Ministry of Defence, so I'm feeling a little bit high. I just went, Sebastian, delete my bank details off your game now. Get rid of them. Do not have them on there. I don't trust half the things that go out there. So there we go. Yeah, so he spent £70 last night on a mountain bike game where he's got a control pad, he's a mountain biker, and off he goes. And yes, he did know Blur, but and then today he says, Dad, I'm going to go out today. I says, you're not playing your new game you just got last night? No, I'm going to go out with my mates. We're going to such and such. I went, okay, do you need money? Dad, I don't want to ask you for money, you know, because I says, I just went to cash machine, I gave him a tenner. And then he had a tenner in his wallet. And then as what kids do in broken relationships, he then gets money off his mother. So he's out for the day. He says, I'll text you, Dad, I'll be back about 6 or 7 for dinner. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Yeah. So what else is happening in the world, ladies and gentlemen? There's a lot going on, actually, isn't there? Yeah, exactly. Hopefully he plays that game every single... Yeah, I know. So King Charles, eh? What about King Charles? Rushed into hospital for side effects from his cancer treatment. Now, I have spoken to someone who's been dealing with cancer for quite some time. I'm not going to mention her name. We all know. Do not put it in the comments. I'm just telling you. I had a chat. And there's no such thing as side effects from this. Basically, the truth is, when you've gone through everything and you've exacerbated everything, there's no side effects from it. It's just the fact that your body is beginning to shut down. And that's the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. And yeah, and it's now been brought out in the media today that apparently the Timu prince knew nothing about his father being rushed to hospital until it appeared in the media. Yeah, that's because you treated everyone like shit. That's why you never found out, isn't it? That's exactly why he never found out. An untrusted source, isn't it? So there we go. It's quite sad when families fall apart. But every family's got an arsehole in it. And everyone in the chat knows that. Every family's got an arsehole in it. I think in my family, I might be the arsehole, but it doesn't matter. I still phone my mother every day. I go and visit my parents. I look after them. I try my best, you know. So I suppose I'm not really the arsehole then, am I? Yes, we'll not go down that road. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Scott, good to see you. Good to see Possum. Well, everyone who has joined. Yeah, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yes, I've got a few notes here. Yes, I have indeed. I mentioned this morning in my daily rant about W.H. Smith closing 500 shops. Got that slightly misguided, actually, that information, because what's happening is they're actually rebranding. W.H. Smith has sold 500 shops. They're closing them down and rebranding them to a company called Modella. And then they're going to reopen, not as W.H. Smith. They're going to reopen as TG Jones. TG Jones. Why are people sending hugs? What's wrong? What's wrong on the chat? What's wrong on the chat? You can't have bad reaction to the chemo through, even if you have been okay previously. I saw a couple of patients have reaction. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. That's a shame. You are a good son. Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's lovely. I might leave that pinned. I won't. Yeah. But yeah, I had a lovely chat earlier on with Sue Smith on the phone as well. Yes. She's got a lovely home. I'm jealous. I can't say I'm going to fly over and take the home from her, because then it'll be all over the internet. War hero flies to, won't say where you live, to the US to steal home from YouTuber. Wouldn't that be crazy? Yeah. Spruce Knob. Good morning from Ohio. Good morning, Spruce Knob. It's a stationery shop, so books, CDs. Oh yes, Lady of the Lake. Yeah. And our current Royal Marines, not long mate to the Big 50. You're right, Martin. Our Royal Marine Commandos are currently in Norway training for winter warfare, Arctic conditions to prepare in case Russia steps out of the line. Do you know what? The way the British Army works, it's a ratio of 3-1 on the battlefield, if you know what I mean. 3-1. If the force we're up against is more than a ratio of 3-1, soldier-wise, we wouldn't take it on. They say that. You could still take it on, because as a platoon sergeant, you now have a mortarman, 60mm mortar, who carries high explosive, illume, smoke, frag grenades as well. And what you can do now is, whenever you put your mortar, you get 2 base plates, they're quite heavy, you carry them in your backpack. But whenever you put your base plates down, you put your mortar in the direction you need to fire it, you get it at the right angle, right? You get your bombs now, and at the top of your bombs, you have a little key, and you can turn the key at the top of your bombs, and you can turn your high explosive mortars into airburst. And what you can do, I used it in Afghanistan, what you can do is you turn it. So in the old days, you could fire a bomb in the mortar. I'm going to go back 2008. And if you missed your target, it would land to the left or the right, in front or to the rear. And you did it. But what you can do now is, it is a battlefield winner, because you can now get it and you can set it to airburst, so it doesn't come down on the target. It explodes above the target, and it has a killing area of about 50 to 60 meters. So if you set it to airburst, your ratio on a battlefield could go from 3-1 to 6-1 or 5-1. So yeah, so there we go. Anyway, there we go. Airburst mortars, fantastic piece of equipment. Hi, County. We had Charles give the order to splice the main brace for HMS Sydney in 1990. Wow, 34 years ago. Wow, it's a long time, isn't it? What's the urgency in Syria today? So My TV's off. I don't watch the news because a load of it is just bullshit. I really don't. If there was something serious, I would probably find out about it and mouth off about it a little bit. But I don't know about Syria. It's the weekend, and all the external bullshit outside of my home and family and friends can remain there until tomorrow morning's daily rant or until Monday. The weekend is for family and friends. And I class you as all my friends. Spruce knob, the motor, it was very effective actually. It was amazing. It also fires IR, infrared motors, which I fired at nighttime to help. When you fire the IR at nighttime, you can't see it with the naked eye. It just explodes. But when you're coming in on an Apache or a Chinook, it lights up the whole area like daytime. They're watching it all and they can land in relatively safety. Trevor, that's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, I've got to learn to shut the news out. It really messes with me. Exactly, Steve. I mean, just enjoy your weekend. Do they have space shuttles? Don't know what that was about. Are you going to see? What's that? Sorry, what was that there? Are you going to see your mother on Mother's Day, Trevor? Vina, no. My mother's in a different country. I'm not, actually. But she did receive her Mother's Day flowers and all today. They arrived by post. She's really happy. I've also sent stuff over. So, yeah. But I will see her soon. Extremely soon. But I can't make it for Mother's Day tomorrow. That's all I can say at the minute. Exactly, Spruce Knob. Exactly. You're our cherry, Trevor. Thank you, Con. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Yes. You've got to do. Listen, if you don't have any morals, then life can be pretty shit. You know? Everyone should have standards. They should. I've been out the army a decade now. That seems crazy. I've been out the army a decade. That's mental. Wow. Oh, well. I'm happy. That's the main thing. Be happy with what you've got around you. Ham Shackleton's in the chat. I have a little bit of a chat there. They're been covering the turkey reds. He has been covering the turkey reds. Thanks, Scott. Karen, you're never too late. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I know that a lot of you watch different YouTubers. I get it. I get it. If you want to succeed on a social media platform, you cannot spread yourself out. You can't be trying to run Facebook and Twitter and Rumble and YouTube and Instagram and Getter and Truth Social. If you're trying to achieve all those things, you failed because you cannot dedicate yourself to one particular thing and make it grow because you're spreading yourself out too thin. The only way to succeed is to block out the noise. You're going to have lovers, you're going to have haters. Block out the hate. Delete, block, ban, move forward. Get rid of Facebook, get rid of Twitter, get rid of Rumble, get rid of Getter, get rid of Truth Social. Why would you want to be on platforms if you can't earn from them? Focus on a platform that you can earn money on, like YouTube. Focus on it. Now, if you tell all your friends or followers on different platforms, on the 1st of April, Fool's Day, on the 2nd of April, I will be on this channel. I will no longer be here, here, or here. You're then telling everyone that follows you where they can find you, and they will all transition to watch you. And that is where you earn your money. Why would you waste your time on other platforms? That's what I say to people when they ask me questions about it. Stay there. Focus. And you will thrive. Then you need to, YouTube's filled with hundreds and hundreds of channels. I love dozens of YouTubers. I think they're brilliant. But if I subscribe to all the YouTubers that I love, my YouTube feed gets filled up of all their nonsense, and it doesn't get the channels that I really, really concentrate on. So I am subscribed. I used to be subscribed to about 50 or 60 channels. Then it went down to 20 channels. Then it went down to 10 channels. And I think I'm subscribed now to about 6 different YouTubers. And that is it. That is it. I do not see what other people do. I've no interest in other people's shit. I am interested in the people that I get value from. And I said last night on my YouTube bit of a rant, and I'll say it now. If a YouTuber isn't helping you grow and you aren't getting growth from their interactions, then cut them off. Stick with a team of people that lift each other up and help your channel grow. If they're adding value to your life, if they are adding value to your mental health, if they make you feel good about yourself, keep them in your circle. If they are negative, fuck them off. Get rid of them. That is how you succeed on YouTube. That is a little lesson. There we go, people. That's a little lesson. A lot of good people. Chop, chop. That's it. That's it. Now, there's a difference. You can remove people from your circle and continue to grow. What you should never do is start to badmouth other YouTubers. Because if you badmouth them, it just makes you look like an idiot. Just lift people up. And when people are doing well, say well done. I'll mention her again, Gertie Rude. It just so happened about 2 days ago. I don't know why, but YouTube put it in front of me. I won't mention this troll's name, but there was a troll on YouTube having a go at Gertie. So what's the best response for that, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think is the best response for that if someone's having a go at Gertie, or someone's having a go at Sue, or someone's having a go at Grumpy, or someone's having a go at Foxy, or Steph the Alter Nerd? If someone's having a go at them, do you know what the best response for that is? Poke something nice about that YouTuber that's being shit on and promote them. Because if someone's having a go at me and say if you want to put something nice about me, it contradicts what someone says negative. So that's why I put posts out which are positive about people. Lift people up. People may be saying negative things about you. That does not mean to say that you need to say negative things about them. Be the bigger person. Yes, she is. And that's what you do. Thank you, Spruce Knob. How did you come up with that name? I mean, I get visions in my head which are not of, well, but I'm not going to say it. Positive says, I got onto a troll site and I cleared the temple. They got scared. Oh, wow. Ooh. Countermeasures. You're right, Duchess. You're right. Yes, you're right. I was going to do a little video today called Confessions of a Narcissist, but I just thought, nah, leave it. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Don't have a go at Methane today, Trevor. Everyone else is ripping her to shreds for her shit. Take a step back, grab a glass of red, and enjoy the day. Hi, Samantha. Great to see you in. It's really good. And I've been watching. I've been keeping an eye on Amazon. Thank you for all the new reviews. I nearly forgot what the word was called there. Thanks for that. Oh, that's the book I got back from the bookshop. I went into the bookshop with this. I went, I believe you want to see my book, and I went back and collected it. I was like, nah, you're all right. I'm not letting you read my book, Foxy. We will read your book and we will decide that it's good enough for our shop. Good enough for your shop? Your shelves are filled with shit. Who are these people here? I mean, on this shelf you've got Black Lives Matter, and you think that's good enough for your shelf? My book should not be anywhere near your shop. Your nonsense. You know, what's that book there? You've put a book on your shelf for Just Stop Oil. Do you know how many trees had to be cut up for that fucking book to save the planet? That in itself is ludicrous. Oh. As H.G. Tudor says, the only way to get rid of a narcissist is to ignore them. That's what I do to certain people. Yes. Okay. Hi, Dawn. Lovely to see you here. Thoroughly enjoy your posts. I check every day as they are so funny and shocking. Oh, okay. You won't find my books on the shelves either. Ham Shackleton. We all promote each other on here, buddy. We've heard of you. Hi, Deborah. Oh, it's warm. It's a warm day. We've been going for 26 minutes now. 300 people in the chat. Thank you all very much for joining the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Bollocks to that shit. If you don't like it, don't like it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's still a thumb, isn't it? So just bring the camera closer. To me, to you, to me, to you. Thank you, Kay. Carnot, that's hi HG. I know I love HG. Of course you do. Yeah. You'd never say you love me though, would you, Dawn? Hey. Hi, Mary. Anyway, I hope that you're all doing something tomorrow for your mothers or your stepmothers. Yeah. Or your if you've got grandparents, lucky you. Lucky you if you've got grandparents. Haven't got any. Tuppence says, I ignored a friend who is a narcissist and it took her 12 years of no contact for her to give up. Wow. Wow. See, if you care about others and you lift people up, you can't be a narcissist. Narcissists don't care about anyone other than themselves. I'm just saying. Christine, that's nice. Everyone loves you, Trevor. At least everyone that matters. Exactly. And the people that don't matter don't love me. That's okay. I do love you, Trevor. Oh God, I had Gwen the other day ask me questions. Oh, she was all about. What did she say to me? Trevor, can I get laser treatment for my eyes? Get my eyes fixed. And I was like, If you get your eyes fixed and you see what I look like, you'll dump me. No, I didn't. I don't think I'd ever get laser eye correction. Well, you know what? I don't mind it. You know what? If it makes people happy, there you go. Dawn loves me. Sue, you cannot come on my channel and take my people to say they love my people. My people, how? I'm only joking. That's from Kenny Everett. All right, it's from Kenny Everett. Oh, just home. My mother's home. Hi, Mother. I was just talking about you, saying how wonderful you were. Miss Hannah wants her eyes fixed. Oh, Megsy Megs. Trevor, your positive attitude is catching. Thank you, Sparks. I do appreciate it. Yeah. And welcome, Mother. I'm glad you're home. I hope you didn't upset people today when you were out. My dad did. Yeah. I was just telling the wonderful subscribers here about you have your you got your wonderful flowers delivered this morning, 24 hours before Mother's Day. But you know what? And there shouldn't be a Mother's Day, Mother, should there? It should be a bit like an LGBT celebration where it's like Pride Month should be Parent Month, shouldn't it? Pride Month, Parent Month. Shouldn't it? Should be, innit? Hi, Nicola. Debs and Sue, I can't love you guys. I love you, Shane Trevor. Wow, that's it, Duchess. Stick with it. Hi, Mother. Are you sitting down comfortably? Have you got your feet up? Is Father fetching you a cup of tea? And chocolate, because you know you love your chocolate. What's this here? Oh, sorry. Squats Girl, I'm subscribed to lots of channels because I want to hear all perspectives and make decisions based on my findings. I also like 99%, and that just went up too high there. I was trying to read that. 97% of segments I view as thank you to that content creator's work. Oh, thank you very much indeed. That's wonderful. It's nice to be praised. Hi everyone. He sure is. Oh, are people? I don't know what came before that. Mother, happy Mother's Day for tomorrow. Hazel's in. You're a good man, Trev. I'm the same way with my boys. You're a good person, Hazel. Cara, Dawn is Becky Slevin. I hope things are going well with you, Becky. I know you're having a little bit of shit at the minute where you live. See, I mean, do you know how I know this stuff, ladies and gentlemen? Because I interact with people. And I'm also scared of Becky's husband. He's a mountain of a man. He is. He's massive. I don't mean fat. I mean just muscly and strong. Yeah, anyway. I haven't seen his muscles. I'm just sort of guessing. Becky hasn't showed me. Lots of good people. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the chat. Alex. Zebra. What? Someone's playing football out there. I can hear the ball. At least I can hear. At least it's not a dog. What did Becky just say there? Yeah. Oh God. Well, I was chatting to Fiona earlier on, avid gardener, and she's busy. She's busy just decorating and cleaning her house and keeping her mind occupied. Yeah. Know what I said to her yesterday? Just chill. Get your jacuzzi on the go. Get your bathing costume on. Go and lie in your own jacuzzi. Get a glass of wine. Put your feet up and chill. Her answer was, no, I've got jobs to do. She is, Steve. She's okay. She's doing well. Yeah. The chat's pretty good, isn't it? 300 people. Nicholas, we're in charge earlier getting a coffee. What did Maureen say? If Gwen got her eyes fixed, I'm so lucky factor would be off the charts. Yeah. I was round earlier on seeing Lulu's mum's on. Good to see Lulu's mum on. Fiona can't chill. She likes to keep it. She does, Lynn. You're right. Sparks is saying, we love Fiona. I'm right time. Lulu's mum, welcome. Yeah. I was around Charlie earlier on. I grabbed a cup of. He made me a cup of coffee. We just chilled. Yeah. It's nice. Charlie's good. Charlie's good. Don't know why I do that. Where do I get that from? Who does that? Don't know. Oh! And there's a YouTuber getting out of prison in the summer, isn't there? Yes. Will he be the talk of YouTube again? We know it, don't we? Alex Belfield will be getting released from prison in about 12 weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen. I've never interacted with Alex Belfield, but I've read all the stories and all the shit on the media and all, you know. Yeah. It'll be interesting times, won't it? Of course it will be. Hello, Jane. Welcome, Jane. Too bad they don't release TR. I know, Tommy. Yeah. Listen, it doesn't matter how many of us talk about Tommy or how many of us try and do things. you're taking on the establishment, and that's difficult. The only thing that really stops the establishment is bad press, and at the minute they don't care. Katie Hopkins has been a true friend of Alex's, has she? I didn't realise, actually. I didn't realise. I like Katie. Lynn says, Belfield out, oh my God, not my cup of Sauvignon. Your glass. You should say glass. Cup makes you sound like you're from Ballymena Estate. What was that? Will you ask him on, Trevor? Samantha, probably not. Oh, are you talking about Alex? I mean, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm open to talk to anyone on my channel. Not all subscribers will like it, but would I have Alex Belfield on for a chat? I would have anyone on for a chat. Probably not the Taliban or Al Qaeda, but Tommy Robinson, yeah, of course I would chat to him. It's civil, isn't it? It's a civil conversation. Advertise it and let people know. But listen, I'm not saying I'm getting them on. Tommy and Alex, well, it's impossible to get anyone near Tommy. And Alex is going to be trying to build up his own YouTube channel again, isn't he? Of course he is. I think he's got about 300 or 400,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. Charlie's at home with his son. His son Samuel's out today, so I haven't been. I'll pop over and see him shortly. It is. I will get Charlie, don't worry. Receptacle. Marianne, I'm doing okay, thank you. Doing okay. However, we are heading towards 900 reviews. So if you have read this, please go on to Amazon and leave a review. I would be very, very appreciative of that. God, it's really warm, isn't it, people? It really is. Well, listen, I'm going to go. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to get this off. I'm going to run around the house naked. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I had a bath earlier on. Maybe that's why I'm still warm. I had a lovely bath. I just lay there, bubble bath. Yes. It's nice to relax. There's no one at home. It's just me. I just chilled. But on behalf of my friend Brian Phillips, who runs the Veterans Coffee Soldier On Coffee, thank you to those of you that do buy it. It means a lot. You keep him going. You keep him positive, and he enjoys it. It's more of a hobby and a lifestyle. So thank you to those that buy it. Brian, if you didn't know, is ex-Irish Guards, served in Afghanistan and lost both his legs, and he now sells coffee, his own little coffee company. So thank you to those that do buy it. It is appreciative, and I know he's always saying thanks. And he sent me out a bag the other day, a couple of bags the other day. So thanks everyone for supporting him. By supporting him, we lift each other up, don't we? Thanks, Miss Hannah. Well, everyone, listen, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. I'll be back tomorrow morning with my daily rants. Hopefully catches all there. Take care. Thanks to Deborah. Thanks to Joan Lovelace. Thanks to Carla. Thanks to Zepper. You've all done a great job in the chat. Have I left anyone else out? Mentioned Joan Lovelace, didn't I? Go to the Joan Lovelace. Yeah. Oh, and Moogle. I haven't seen Moogle today. I think she's busy, actually. But she's still one of my moderators. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. But thank you. Thanks to everyone for your support. It means a lot, ladies and gentlemen. And take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.